Welcome back to part 16 of setting up the Power Platform Centre of Excellence. In this video, we're going to discuss more in depth with regards to the innovation backlog components. So we did briefly discuss this and go as far as importing the innovation backlog solution that you see here in part 15.1 of the nurture components, but we didn't really expand upon the full configuration of it. So just to do a quick recap, we're in our Centre of Excellence environment. We've clicked on Solutions in the left-hand navigation. We've gone to Import Solution. We've browsed to our extracted COE starter kit zip file, located the solution zip file with innovation, backlog in the name, imported it, specified connections, and then there's a single environment variable. Now, the first time you import it, you will not have the value for this environment variable due to its very nature of being the URL to an app that you would only get once the import has finished. So let's just cover that off then. So with regards to the environment variable, if I look for, let's search for backlog. So I'm in the admin command center app, and we've got our innovation backlog app URL. Although I do notice there is, so we did actually get it here because when we did the nurture components, it also allowed us to specify it. So that's when we imported the innovation backlog solution to get this, but now we'll do the one that's actually associated with the innovation backlog solution. So we can use that same value and then just save it up and just ensure that we get the nice green notification across the top to suggest that everything was successful. So the next step is there's a couple of flows to turn on. Now, these are a little bit different. Well, there's still a flow, but these are a little bit different in terms of what we do with them. So we don't just turn them on, we want to actually run them to populate some Dataverse tables with initial default values. So we've clicked into our Centre of Excellence Innovation Backlog solution, and we're going to click on Cloud Flows in the left-hand navigation, and we don't have to do much searching here because the two in question are the only two. So the first one, add pain points. So it's already turned on, but what we're going to do is we're going to click into it and we're just going to ensure that it's run to populate those initial values. So we can see here there's no run history, so we'll just choose the run option. We'll click run flow, done. And whilst that's thinking about it, I'm just going to duplicate this tab. We'll bring ourselves back and launch the other one as well. So we'll sign in. Once signed in, we'll ensure that we're in the context of our Centre of Excellence environment, which we are. We'll click on Solutions. We'll go into our Innovation Backlog solution. With this loaded, we'll click on Cloud Flows in the left-hand navigation again. Except this time we will select Update Software Tools. Okay, so that one succeeded. So we'll just do run for this one. Continue, run flow, done. And we'll let this one run as well. Next, we're going to open the Innovation Backlog admin app. So if we click on Apps in the left-hand navigation, however, I'm in the wrong solution there, which is why I couldn't see what I was looking for. So Innovation Backlog. apps. Just double check, see if this one succeeded. Still running. So Innovation Backlog Admin. So we'll launch this. And then with the admin app launched, if we click on the Go icon, and for each of these entries, we'll basically go through and add the icons. We seem to be stuck on getting your data, but it dawned on me that we hadn't had confirmation that update software tools flow had completed running, and it seems to be cycling through a lot of connectors. And you'll notice that you've got add common non-software. So we'll wait for this flow to finish. We'll refresh this, and then this should populate, and then we can add the icons. Okay, so this flow did take a while to run, as you can see here, just over 14 minutes. So now, once I wasn't able to just go back and go icon, I did have to refresh the whole app. But basically, you'll see here is we've got these categories. So for brain, I'm going to click on the tap or click to add a picture. And then if you go into your COE starter kit, there's a zip file in there called tool icons. If you go to the extracted version of that, I'm basically going to browse into the folder, and I'm just going to systematically go through and select the same named icon. So I'm just going to quickly do that now. So computer hardware tends to be in order. Headcats, pen and paper, printer, whiteboard, field inspection. So I'm just selecting the corresponding icon, and then finally meeting. Although I've just realized I've done that without clicking add. So just bear with me. And then click add. However, I won't subject you to that. I'm just going to pause whilst I actually click on add this time. Okay, so with all the icons selected and added, that's that step completed. So the only thing left to really do is, if we come back on over to apps, is to share the admin side of things with the admin persona and the innovation backlog itself that makers would make use of with makers. So you just come here, share, locate our Power Platform makers group. Send an email. We're going to make use of our Power Platform makers security role for the Dataverse side of things, and then share. So that concludes this video. In the next video, we'll be taking a look at the administration planning components, which should be a good one, relatively new. Thank you for watching.